Good morning to everyone. Myself B. Tulsi Koteswari Bai. In this video, I am explaining the topic nitrohydrocarbons. In this, I am explaining the nomenclature, classification, structure, tautomerism, preparation methods of nitrohydrocarbons. First of all, what are nitrohydrocarbons? The definition of nitrohydrocarbons is nitrohydrocarbons are regarded as nitro derivatives of hydrocarbons. The hydrocarbons means compounds containing carbon and hydrogen atoms. These may be different types. They are alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. Alkanes means compounds containing carbon-carbon single bonds. For example, here I am taking the molecule ethane, whose formula is CH3 single bond CH3. In this molecule, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by the nitro group. Then we will get the nitroalkanes, that is nitroethane. These are known as nitrohydrocarbons. So, nitrohydrocarbons are regarded as nitro derivatives of hydrocarbons. Next, nomenclature. Nomenclature means naming. Nitrohydrocarbons are named only by the IUPAC system. In the system, the names are derived by adding the prefix nitro to the name of the corresponding hydrocarbon. That is, the prefix nitro is added to the corresponding alkane or arene. In case of aliphatic compounds, the prefix nitro is added to the alkane. In case of aromatic compounds, the prefix nitro is added to arene. So, the aliphatic compounds are called nitroalkanes or nitroparaffins, while the aromatic compounds are called nitroarenes. After that, the position of the nitro group and other substituents are indicated by the Arabic numerals such that the nitro group gets the lowest number. While naming nitroalkanes, the nitro group must get the lowest possible number. For example, if we consider the first example CH3NO2, its name is the CH3 group belongs to the methane, so its name is given as nitromethane. Next example is CH3CH2NO2. So in this, nitro group is replaced by one of the hydrogen atom in the ethane. So it is named as nitroethane. Next example is CH3CH2CH2NO2. This is named as 1-nitropropane since the nitro group is attached to the propane alkane. So, nitro group is placed on the first carbon atom. So, it is named as 1-nitropropane. For naming the aromatic compounds, the prefixes such as ortho, O for ortho and M for meta and P for para are used. Ortho positions means 1 and 2 positions. Meta positions means 1 and 3 positions. Para positions means 1 and 4 positions. These are used as prefixes. For example, the first compound, the nitro group is situated on the benzene ring, so it is named as nitrobenzene. In the next example, nitro group is situated in the ortho position to the methyl group of benzene. So, it is named as orthonitrotoluene. In the next compound, nitro group is situated in the para position, that is 1,4 position. So, it is named as para-nitrotoluene. In the last example, The second nitro group is meta to the first nitro group. That is, these two are in the 1,3 positions. So it is named as meta dinitrobenzene. Next, second one is classification. Nitro compounds are classified as primary, secondary and tertiary depending upon the nature of carbon atom, that is primary, secondary or tertiary, to which NO2 group is attached. That is, when NO2 group is attached to the primary carbon, then it is named as primary nitrohydrocarbon. Then second one is secondary nitrohydrocarbons. When the nitro group is attached to the secondary carbon, then such compounds are known as secondary nitrohydrocarbons. When the nitro group is attached to the tertiary carbon, then such nitro compounds are named as tertiary nitrohydrocarbons. In these three examples, we consider the first example, NO2 group is attached to the primary carbon. This is primary carbon. What is primary carbon? The carbon atom which is attached to one other or no other carbon atom. Such carbon atom is known as primary carbon atom. In this molecule, the carbon atom which is attached only to one other carbon atom. So, this is the primary carbon atom. In this molecule, NO2 group is attached to the primary carbon atom. So, it is grouped as primary nitrohydrocarbon. In the second example, the NO2 group is attached to the carbon which belongs to the secondary. This carbon atom is attached to two other carbon atoms. So, this carbon atom is known as secondary carbon atom. So, to this carbon atom NO2 group is attached. So, these compounds are grouped as secondary nitrohydrocarbons. In the third type, the NO2 group is attached to the carbon which is tertiary in nature. That is, the carbon atom which is attached to three other carbon atoms. So, for that carbon atom NO2 group is attached. Such compounds are known as tertiary nitrohydrocarbons. Among these three nitrohydrocarbons, only primary and secondary nitrohydrocarbons are more reactive because these contains active hydrogen atoms. These contains active hydrogen atoms. In the primary nitrohydrocarbon, there are two active hydrogen atoms. In the secondary nitrohydrocarbon, there is only one active hydrogen atom. In tertiary nitrohydrocarbons, there are no active hydrogen atoms. All are carbon atoms. So, tertiary carbon atoms are not reactive. Primary and secondary nitrohydrocarbons are highly reactive. Next, structure. In the structure, nitro group exists as one bond is N double bond O, another bond is coordinate covalent bond pointing from nitrogen to oxygen. So, nitrogen gets positive charge, oxygen gets negative charge. So, this is the resonating structure for the nitro group. That is, when this pi bond is shifted on the first oxygen atom, then oxygen gets negative charge, nitrogen gets another positive charge. That another positive charge and this minus charge gets formed a double bond. So, this is the resonance structure for the first structure. That is, it is understood that the pi bond is delocalized between these two NO bonds. This is clearly explained in the hybrid structure. That is, the pi bond is delocalized. Delocalized means it is not constant. It is moving throughout. These delocalize through these two NO bonds. So these two oxygen atom gets partial negative charge and nitrogen gets positive charge. So this is the resonance hybrid structure of nitrohydrocarbons. In this structure, it is clearly observed that the two nitrogen oxygen bonds are having the same bond length. Equal bond length. The two NO bonds are have equal bond length. And the nitrogen of the NO2 group carrying a positive charge. So it exerts a powerful minus I effect, that is negative inductive effect, and thus the group activates the hydrogen atom of the alpha carbon. Thus, the important reactions of nitroalkanes are those which involve alpha hydrogen atom. So, only primary and secondary nitroalkanes contains alpha hydrogen atoms. So, these are only reactive. So, in this structure, nitrogen is having positive charge. So, it attracts the electrons of alpha carbon atom and activates the hydrogen atom. Next, tautomerism of nitrohydrocarbons. This tautomerism is exhibited only by primary and secondary nitroalkanes. This tautomerism is similar to keto-enol tautomerism. The keto compounds exhibits tautomerisms. Likewise, nitro compounds also exhibits tautomerism. In this, the two forms are formed. One is nitro form, another one is Se form. This is the first form in which N double bond O exists. This is similar to C double bond O. In ketones, we know that the first form is keto form. Here N double bond O form exists. This form is named as nitro form. One nitrogen oxygen bond exists as N double bond O. Another nitrogen oxygen bond exists as coordinate covalent bond. So for this is the resonance structure. For both of these structures, another form converted into another form which is known as Se form, which is obtained by these pi bonded electrons are shifted towards the more electronegative oxygen atom. Then oxygen atom gets negative charge, nitrogen atom gets second positive charge. So here in this molecule, one alpha hydrogen atom is there. This alpha hydrogen atom is acidic in nature, so it loses this alpha hydrogen atom as H plus ions. Then the alpha carbon atom gets negative charge. That negative charge forms bonds with the second positive charge of nitrogen atom. So here we get carbon nitrogen double bond, and that H plus ion is attached to O minus ion. So we get OH bond. So this is the Se form. It exists in only alkaline solution. However, the tautomeric equilibrium lies almost entirely to the nitro form due to the resonance stabilization of nitro group. Hence, the nitroalkanes are generally called as pseudoacids. So in this, the equilibrium reaction shifted to left hand side because the nitro form is resonance stabilized than the Se form. So nitroalkanes are termed as pseudo acids. Next, preparation methods of nitroalkanes. First method, nitroalkanes are prepared by heating an alkyl halide with aqueous alcoholic solution of silver nitrate. For this, I am considering the example of C2H5Br, ethyl bromide, reacts with AgNO2, silver nitrate. In this, NO2 group is attached to the alkyl group forming nitroethane. And this silver ions reacts with bromide ion forming silver bromide. In this reaction, certain minimum amount of alkyl nitrites also formed. That is 20% of alkyl nitrites are formed. Alkyl nitrates, that is nitrohydrocarbons, are formed in 80%. These two are separated by fractional distillation. This is the first method of preparation. Next, second method is direct nitration of alkanes, that is alkanes on treatment with concentrated nitric acid at high temperature, then nitration reaction occurs. Nitration means the NO2 plus ions are substituted in place of H plus ions. We consider ethane molecule, that is whose formula is CH3 single bond CH3. In this molecule, one of H plus ions is replaced by NO2 plus ions at high temperature 400 degrees centigrade to form CH3CH2 NO2, and also the lower nitroalkanes are formed. That is, this NO2 group is attached to CH3 group also and forms CH3NO2. That is, nitroethane and nitromethane are the two products. With higher alkanes, a mixture of different nitroalkanes is formed. These two can be separated by fractional distillation. Third method. In this method, the sodium nitrite reacts with sodium nitrite formula is NaNO2, reacts with alpha halocarboxylates. For alpha halocarboxylates, here this is the example, alpha chlorosodium acetate. First of all, the formula of sodium acetate is CH3COONA. In this is the alpha carbon atom. In the alpha carbon atom, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom. So these are known as alpha halocarboxylates. So this is the example for alpha halocarboxylates. Alpha chlorosodium acetate reacts with sodium nitrite. Formula is NaNO2. Then what happens is this Na plus ions from NaNO2 reacts with Cl minus ions forming NaCl. So in the place of Cl minus ions, NO2 minus ions are substituted. So we get NO2 CH2 COONA. In the second step, these molecules are hydrolyzed and forming nitroalkanes. So in this molecule, sodium bicarbonate is removed. Sodium bicarbonate formula is NaHCO3. This Na molecule, this CO2 molecule, and this hydrogen and from this water molecule, OH group is combined, forming NaHCO3. Next, from this water molecule, the H plus ions combines with CH2 group, forming CH3NO2. That is, the final product is CH3NO2, nitromethane. The last method is tertiary nitroalkanes are obtained by the oxidation of amines with potassium permanganate. If we consider the amine molecules, this is the amine molecule. Amines means which contains NH2 groups. These are primary amines. These amines on oxidation with strong oxidizing agents such as potassium permanganate. We get oxidation means addition of oxygen atom or removal of hydrogen atoms. From the amine, these two hydrogen atoms are removed and two oxygen atoms are added. So we get the tertiary nitroalkanes. These two hydrogen atoms reacts with one of the oxygen to form a water molecule. Finally, in this reaction, the amine is oxidized to nitroalkane. These are the list of reference books for the organic chemistry. Thank you.